we're going to make a sound on the trombone today. To start, we're going to get just our mouthpiece out. When we hold our mouthpiece, we're going to hold it in our right hand. We're going to take two fingers and put them on top and our thumb on the bottom. When we buzz, we're going to say M like we're saying the word Emily. M. And we're going to press our lips together and blow to make a sound. That's our buzz. Now we're going to buzz into the mouthpiece like this. All right, I'd like you to pause the video and practice making a buzzing sound on your mouthpiece. When you feel like you can make a mouthpiece buzz, I want you to hit play and join me for the next step. All right, next we're going to tongue our notes. We're going to separate the sound of the different notes coming out of the mouthpiece. We're going to do this by saying the word to while we're buzzing. All right, I'd like you to take a minute and practice that on your own. Tongue any rhythm you want, just try to make a different sound between each one. When you're ready to move on to the next step, hit play and we'll go on to the next thing. All right, now that we can tongue, I'm going to play a rhythm and I want you to play the same thing back to me. So me first, then you. All right, now that you've been able to echo those rhythms back, I want you to try creating some of your own rhythms. So pause the video and practice playing some of your own rhythms on your mouthpiece. When you're ready to move on to the next step, hit play. All right, moving on to the next step, we're going to put your mouthpiece together with the trombone. Remember when we watched our How to Hold the Trombone video? If you don't remember, go back and watch that in Google Classroom so you can figure out how to hold the trombone. All right. The first note that we're going to play is called B flat. We're going to leave our slide in first position, and it sounds like this. All right, pause the video and take a second to practice playing that B flat. When you're ready, we'll learn the next note. All right, the next note is called C. The trombone slide, we need to make sure it's unlocked, and it goes all the way out here. C is in sixth position. So B flat was in first position where your slide was all the way in. C comes out almost as far as you can reach, and that is sixth position. C sounds like this. Pause the video and take a moment to practice B flat and C. You're going to go from first position out to sixth. Practice moving your arm back and forth. When you're ready to learn the next note, click play. All right, the next note we're going to learn is called D. When we play D, we're going to take the end of the slide and we're going to line that up with the end of the bell. You can see the gold part to gold part here. We're never going to let go of the slide because we want to make sure that it doesn't fall off, but that's where we're lining it up. D is going to be slightly higher than C, and it sounds like this. So to review, we have B flat, C, and D. Pause the video and practice B flat in first position, C in sixth position, and D in fourth position. When you're ready to go on to the next step, hit play. You can hear my daughter crying upstairs. All right, moving on to the next step. We know three notes. We know B flat, we know C, and we know D. Those are the notes that you need to be able to play hot cross buns. So we're going to actually play them in reverse order. So the first note will be D, then C, then B flat. Sounds like this. Then we do the same thing again. Now, using that tonguing skill we practiced earlier, we're going to play 4 B flats in a row. Now 4 C's in a row. And then we finish it the way we started. All right, your assignment for next time is to practice hot cross buns. I want you to take a video of yourself on your iPad playing your mouthpiece, showing me how to tongue the notes and different rhythms that you can play, and then to record yourself playing hot cross buns. This can all be in the same video. When you're done recording that, I'd like you to upload it to the assignment in Google Classroom called Lesson 2.2. This is due the next time that we have class, and you have the rest of today to work on this assignment. It's not going to be perfect, and I don't expect it to be perfect, but I do want you to turn in your best work. This is due the next time we have class, so it's homework if it's not done by the end of today. If you have any questions, make sure you ask me, and happy hot cross buns playing!